Hey guys, this is my third edition of card previews. I'm going to be previewing a card from Extreme Victory, but before I do that, I would like to give a shout out to my friend Kevin Brown. His username is Kevin Leet. I know you guys know that online lingo, but for those of you who don't, it's Kevin X1337. See how that makes Elite at the end? Yeah, pretty cool. But anyways, go check him out. He's a good friend of mine. He has good video content. So if you guys are looking for more people to watch, go give him a go. Also, I'm gonna have my last card review. It's gonna be upstairs. Yeah, so just go check that out. Also, I'd like to get something like 50 thumbs up or something, just so I know that I should continue this segment. I don't want to be putting up videos when people aren't absolutely thrilled with it. I want feedback from you guys. So, but anyways, I'm gonna shut up. I tend to talk a lot. Here's a card I wanted to talk about, and it's called Reborn Tengu. For those of you who hasn't seen what it does, you guys are going to be in for a shock. First of all, it's a wind type, beast warrior, 4-star, 1700 attack, 600 defense. When this card is removed from the field, special summon one Reborn Tengu from your deck. Now, at first glance, you guys may think, oh, well, it's not that bad. It's basically a recruiter. Well, that's what I first thought, but I was on my iPhone, like in class or something like that, when I saw the card, and I thought it said destroyed by battle. This card is going to change the game. At least that's what I think. And the reason being, it says when this card is removed from the field. Any way of it being removed from the field. So, for example, you can have this on the board. You can tribute it for Kai's the Shadow Monarch. Summon one from your deck. And what's cool is, if you guys remember... jeez, I can't even think of the card. I hate when I do that. Well, anyways, it doesn't miss timing. So that is just broken. So you're always going to get the effect. So just think of it this way. Like, you sacrifice this for Kai's the Shadow Monarch. Remove your opponent's monster from play. Summon another one. Right there, you have 4100 damage. It's just broken. Or, for example, you can even start the game off by summoning Tengu and then setting some spell and traps. Like, what's your opponent going to do? I mean, obviously they're going to attack it just to get more copies out of the way. But, let's say, they just set a monster pass or whatever. I'm like, okay, well, I have Tengu on the board. Flip Trapstun, summon Deep Sea Diva, get a Deep Sea Diva from my deck. Synchro Deep Sea Diva and Tengu, make a level 6. Grab a Tengu from the deck, synchro summon with Tengu and the other Diva, make another 6. Or you can just take the Diva with the 6-star and make an 8-star and have a 1700 beater. Or, let's say you have 2 6s on the board. Hopefully you guys are following me. Trying to make this as simple as possible. You have 2 6s on the board, and then you'll get your third Tengu from the deck. And then if you play Monster Reborn, Call of the Haunted, or Limit Reverse to summon Deep Sea Diva, well, now you have 3 level 6s. So I just see this card being a very, very big problem, and there's not much you can do to negate this card. I mean, maybe a card like Divine Wrath is going to see more play now. I'm honestly not sure. I mean, I just heard about the card like 2 days ago, so I'm not going to go and, name cards. Oh, well, this card beats it, this card beats it. Of course, you guys can always name cards that beat cards, but you have to see, how good the card's actually going to be. And, like, for me, like, when I'm siding cards, I want a certain card to be good against multiple matchups. I don't want to just side Mask of Restricts and be like, oh, well, screw you, frogs. Like, I'm going to side Chain Disappearance because it hits Samurais, it hits Dragoonity. You guys get my point. So, but anyways, just let me know what you guys think of this card. I, for one, think it's absolutely retarded. It's the sneak preview promo, by the way. I forgot to mention that. So, if you guys are wise, pick up as many copies as you can. Because even if it's a card like Scrap Archfiend, where it's a super in the set, I think this card is going to be 10 or 15 bucks for any copy. So just let me know what you guys think. Check out my friend Kevin Brown. I'm gonna have his annotation up there, and that's it, guys. Deuce.